Welcome, Autograph Fisherman here, and I have another profile video for you. Today it is Larry Murphy, born March 8, 1961, Scarborough, Ontario, Canada. Height 6 feet 2 inches, 188 centimeters. Weight 210 pounds, 95 kilograms, 15 stone 0 pounds. Position defense. Shot right. Played for Los Angeles Kings, Washington Capitals, Minnesota North Stars, Pittsburgh Penguins, Toronto Maple Leafs, Detroit Red Wings, National Team Canada, NHL Draft 4th overall 1980, Los Angeles Kings, playing career 1980 to 2001. Lawrence Thomas Murphy, born March 8, 1961, is a Canadian former professional ice hockey defenseman. He played over 20 years in the National Hockey League, suiting up for the Los Angeles Kings, Washington Capitals, Minnesota North Stars, Pittsburgh Penguins, Toronto Maple Leafs, and Detroit Red Wings. He won 2 back-to-back Stanley Cup championships, the first of 2 being with Pittsburgh in 1991 and 1992, and then with Detroit in 1997 and 1998. He was inducted into the Hockey Hall of Fame in his first year of eligibility. He currently serves as a studio analyst and fill-in color commentator during away games for the Red Wings on Bally Sports Detroit. Playing career. As a youth, Murphy played in the 1974 Quebec International Pee Wee Hockey Tournament with the Toronto Shopsees minor ice hockey team. After a stellar junior career with the Peterborough Petes and representing Canada at the 1980 World Junior Ice Hockey Championships, Murphy was drafted 4th overall in the 1980 NHL entry draft by the Los Angeles Kings. In the 1980 to 81 NHL season, he set National Hockey League records for most assists and points by a rookie defenseman, with 60 and 76 respectively. He was eventually traded to the Washington Capitals for defenseman Brian Engblom and winger Ken Houston early in the 1983 to 84 season, which did not work out in the Kings' favor long-term because of Murphy's prolonged success in the league. In his 21-season career, 1980 to 2001, Murphy would eventually play for 6 different NHL teams. In addition to the Kings and Capitals, he also suited up for the Minnesota North Stars, Pittsburgh Penguins, Toronto Maple Leafs, and Detroit Red Wings. In 1995, after being named an NHL second-team All-Star in the off-season, Murphy was traded to his hometown Leafs from the Penguins for Dmitry Mironov and a second-round pick. Leafs fans booed Murphy, the highest-paid player on the Leafs, mercilessly as a scapegoat for the lack of success the team was having. He was traded to Detroit for future considerations and was an integral part of their 2 consecutive Stanley Cups in 1997 and 1998. In the 1997 to 98 NHL playoffs, he tied Paul Coffey's record for most shorthanded goals, scored by a defenseman in the playoffs with 2. When Murphy retired after the 2000-01 NHL season, his 16-15 regular season games played stood as a record for the most career games by a defenseman, a mark previously held by Tim Horton. In 2003-04, Scott Stevens of the New Jersey Devils surpassed this mark, finishing the season with 1635 games played. He was on 4 Stanley Cup winning teams during the decade of the 1990s, the only NHL player to accomplish this feat. He was a part of the only 2 NHL teams to win back-to-back titles during the decade, the Penguins in 1991 and 1992, and the Red Wings in 1997 and 1998. In addition to his NHL championships, Murphy also won a Memorial Cup with the Peterborough Petes in 1979. The Petes also reached the championship game the following year, but lost in overtime. In 1987, Murphy was a key member of Canada's championship team in the Canada Cup. His 6 assists tied teammate Ray Bourque for tops in the tournament among defensemen, which included Mario Lemieux's overtime goal in Game 2 of the final against the Soviet Union. He then scored a goal and 2 assists in the decisive 3rd game, and was also used as a decoy by Wayne Gretzky on Lemieux's tournament winner. He was inducted into the Hockey Hall of Fame in 2004. Finishing his career with 1216 points, Murphy is currently the 5th highest scoring defenseman in NHL history, behind Ray Bourque, Paul Coffey, Al MacInnis, and Phil Housley. One of Murphy's most notable successes was the Murphy dump. During his stint with the Pittsburgh Penguins, Murphy would often dump the puck down the ice by lifting it high over the opposing team so that it eventually stopped before the opposing goal line. This would not only clear the zone safely, but would not result in an icing call. The Murphy dump was officially coined by Penguins broadcaster Mike Lang. Broadcasting. He was an alternate color commentator for the Detroit Red Wings during West Coast road trips on Fox Sports Detroit, filling in for Mickey Redmond. From 2003 to 2006, he shared this duty with former teammate Pat Verbeek. However, following the 2005-06 NHL season, Verbeek left the job as broadcaster to become a scout for the Red Wings, and Murphy took over full-time on West Coast road trips. In addition, in 2006, Murphy started contributing as a studio analyst on pre-game, post-game, and intermissions in which he does not broadcast. In the 2007-08 season, Murphy began serving as a between-the-benches reporter for Fox Sports Detroit when Mickey Redmond was broadcasting home games and fill in for him when he had surgery to remove a tumor on his lung. He also made occasional appearances on the NHL Network's nightly hockey highlight show, NHL on the Fly. In March 2013, Fox Sports Detroit announced that he was fired after being told they weren't satisfied with ratings. On February 14, 2019, it was announced Murphy returned to the team on Fox Sports Detroit in the same capacity for the rest of the 2018-19 season, joining Chris Osgood. Awards and achievements: member of 4 Stanley Cup winning teams. 1991 and 1992 Pittsburgh, 1997-1998 Detroit. Selected to 3 NHL All-Star games. 1994, 1996, 1999. Selected to 3 NHL Second All-Star teams. 1987, 1993, 1995. Inducted to the Hockey Hall of Fame in his first year of eligibility, 2004. 3 IC Eddie Johnston Coach of the Year Award, 2023. NHL records. Most points by a rookie defenseman in a single season, 76, 1980-81. Most assists by a rookie defenseman in a single season, 60, 1980-81. Well, that was another profile video. I hope you enjoyed. If you have any thoughts about Larry Murphy, let me know them in the comments. I would like to read them. Please remember to like, share, and subscribe. As always, until next time, keep on collecting. Bye.